Well,
I should have taken a smaller wing, but I got up super easy, which is unreal. So the other day I did my first ace from Avalon to Long Reef, and what an ace is basically is that you don't come down. And I'm not really racing anyone, I just want to not come down for the whole 13-kilometre stretch. And I've done so many times where I've come down once, I've come down twice, and it was really satisfying getting that ace in. Just at the last bit, I was really concentrating, like, concentrate, Sean, don't fall off, and it sort of worked for me.
The local run, Avalon to Long Reef, or Long Reef back to Avalon, about 13 Ks, maybe 14 Ks, lots of headlands, lots of beaches, a couple of peninsulas that stick out a bit. You have to make it around, depending on which way the wind's going. It's kind of a tricky run to learn because of the backwash and lots of currents. So it's hard when you're learning, but actually once you've done it a bit and you're at a reasonable level, that's what makes it interesting. So it's actually great. Okay, so in our Downwind group in the Northern Beaches, probably about 50 guys, all different guys, young guys, guys with kids, single guys, older guys like us. So there's all different sort of subgroups in there. So, but there's always someone to go with, so it's easy to meet up with guys and do a run. So everyone's goal when you're learning is to get an ace, and it's a hard thing to do on this run when you're learning because the conditions vary so much. But when you get there, it's a great feeling, and I think that sort of takes you off to steps on the other runs and gives you confidence in other runs you do from there on.
As I hit the bong, I wonder what went wrong with my mainstream hip-hop fans. As I toke along, reminiscing, weed we smoked on all day and all night long. I'm the rap star Afro man. My song fell off the charts and I feel the pain. Wishing I wouldn't rack my brain. Wondering why you play 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. I wonder, wonder why. Is it because I got high? You don't think I'm fly? Call me one hit wonder. Curse me till the day I die. One hit wonder. I hit the blunt and just wonder, how can I be just a one-hit wonder? 83 albums hitting like thunder. You think one hit is all I got? But I play 90 minutes or a 3-hour slot. One hit, that's one song. The average song 4 minutes 20 seconds long. Explain how I entertain for hours. Drunk and high, supernatural powers. Afro fans will act the fool if I don't sing hits like Back to School. I get complaints from my fans if I don't sing hits like Tall Cans. Afro man, you suck if you don't sing. She won't let me fuck. I might have to fight if I don't sing Let's Get Drunk Tonight. I can't leave alive if I don't sing Coke 45. Coke 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. As I hit the bong, I wonder what went wrong with my mainstream hip-hop fans. As I toke along, reminiscing, weed we smoked on all day and all.
Yeah, so I've been downwinding for probably about 5 years now, and to get my first ace from Avalon to Long Reef, that's a long time, and there's been a couple of really hard sessions in between, but it was satisfying after 5 years.
I remember Sean was the one who inspired me to start Downwind foiling. It's good to have someone who gives you input that I think it's also a safety thing. And also, it's inspiring. It'd be boring to go by yourself. Sean's always been there. We've done this whole journey together. It's awesome.
I live in a van. Come on, don't be no wussy. We want to hear in your pussy. Afro man, I'm bomb as hell. I wrote hit songs like Palmdale. Leave the stage, they yelling no. They want to hear hits like Sell Your Dough. Hush, the crowd's calling my name. Hits like Hush, bring me fame. How can I be just a one-hit wonder? I hit the blunt and just wonder.
So the gear that I ride Code, and I love my Code. I switched from another brand to Code, and when I switched to Code, I really started to getting better. And it's amazing with the foil gear, you only have to have a slight change and it makes a big difference. A little bit different for me for surfboards. I change my surfboard all the time and it didn't make much difference, but here I can get an extra short fuselage and it's going to make me turn a lot better on my 1250. Foil choice is a big thing with foiling, and I find if I'm on a nice small foil like an 860 or a 960, it's so much easier if you've got the power there. But it's harder to get up. And often I panic just before the run and think, no, I need to get up, so I'm going to go for a bigger foil like a 1075. And the other day I panicked a bit, got the 1075, but it was the right choice. So that 1075 has been really good for me. Actually, most of my aces, my shorter aces, were all on the 1075. So it's a really good wing, that one. Well, the 1075, gives you the glide. And you can still maneuver it a bit. Once I went to a shorter fuselage, it made it a lot easier for me. I found with a medium fuselage, with the bigger wings, it was a little bit harder to turn, so shorter fuselage just allowed it to turn for me.
Of one thing is good for nothing. It's time for I man to do I thing. I am a man, I am a working man, and they treat her like a old rubbish pan. That's why I'm glad for.
So stoked for Shawnee got his ace. Shawnee was a year or two, probably 2 years ahead of me. I'm so far away from doing what he's achieved, but he's my ultimate goal. His persistence and just constant tenacity, and so excited for him. He's the new ace at the Longy boat ramp at the moment.
Ilalu is good for you. This herb, the herb of the land, is for the healing of the nation. Herb is good, it's good for you. Herb is good for the now generation. Herb as seed.
But one thing I like to think that I have is grit, and so that's what sort of got me through. Because who does 5 years to try and get a goal?